G'day folks, how you going? It's Brad here from the Headshot Guys, and it's been a little while since I've posted a video. I don't try and do them all that consistently because I do blog posts and social media posts and all those types of things speaking about the same stuff. But every now and again I get prompted to talk about headshots, which is certainly my forte. That's what I do. I'm the Headshot Guys. It's a niche that I've been in now for a number of years, probably 6, 7, 8 years. I think I've been sneaking around shooting headshots. So one of the things that prompted me to make this video was to talk about posing. Now, I don't call it posing, I call it head positioning. A little bit of a difference. Posing for me means that you're kind of stiff or you're rigid or there's a set formula for where your head should be. Now, my take on that is that every single person's head and face, for that matter, is different. So every single person is going to have a different head position, and it's going to be based on their own symmetry, I suppose, for use of a better word. And it's being able to put their head in a position that highlights their good things and downplays their not so good things. And that could be skin, it could be noses, it could be their eyes, it could be their ears, it could be their mouth, it could be their teeth. There's a whole range of things that we need to look at when we're deciding someone's head position. Now, normally that takes a little bit of time. And one of the challenges that I see, and I see people doing these 10, 15-minute headshot sessions, and I just go, are you really, working that hard for your client? In that I believe there are two major facets to shooting a headshot. One is head position. The other one is their expression. The reason that we see so many ordinary headshots out there is because majority of people, corporates I'm talking about here, generally don't feel that comfortable being in front of a camera. And most of my clients will walk in and they'll admit it. And at some point in time, they'll say, oh yeah, listen, I hate having my photograph taken, or I'm not that flash, or I don't feel I'm photogenic, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So with those types of people, again, for corporates, it's 98.5% of people, you need to be able to make them feel comfortable. You need to build their confidence. And that can take time. When I'm talking about time, I'm not saying hours and hours and hours, but I believe at least an hour. So head positioning and expression. So head position for me, primarily, it's about your jawline and it's about your side. And that can be determined by a number of things. Which one of your eyes is bigger? Which side of your hair you might part your head, or your client might part their head. Which side of your mouth you might smile out of. 86% of people have one eye bigger than the other. A lot of people will smile out of one side of their mouth first. The other side will catch up, but it'll start on one side of their mouth. So working out those types of things so you can position someone's head so it's highlighting their better features is something that a photographer has to do, because majority of clients, they don't know how to do it. I suppose the sum total of most people's experience and coaching in relation to being photographed is that probably their parents, when they're a kid, saying, smile, smile, smile bigger, come on, give me a smile. Now, if you're a professional photographer and the best that you're doing is posing somebody, or you're standing them up against a wall and telling them to smile, well then probably you're doing it wrong. And if you're scratching your head, and I'm in a few forums where I communicate with people that are forever asking for CC, and CC is constructive criticism about the headshots that they are shooting. I see a lot of the times it's to do with head positioning, and it's to do with their expression and bigger eye and hair parts and mouths that are crooked on one side and not the other, etc., etc., etc. So you really need to be able to coach somebody into some of these positions. So that's it. That's all you get.